Good morning. Live long and prosper. I'm wearing a hat because my hair is, it's not that bad. And, another update. Next week I go back to New Orleans. This week my car broke down. So luckily I have, my mom let me use her vehicle, but I don't have much cash, so I'm going to be, don't know, gotta figure out how to get some gas and all that stuff, but I have a vehicle. Which I gotta say, my mother has been really amazing. I wouldn't have a place to stay right now if it wasn't for her. So, and it seems somewhat permanent. So, I've had a little bit of reluctance settling in because of on account of not knowing whether or not I was going to get any kind of how do I say this without coming off ugly, because I don't have any ill will towards my dad. Really, I don't. But there's some issues there, so I mean, you know, I was a little reluctant to start settling. And in a way, I kind of still am. But I've been writing, and I've been writing music. I've been writing the book. I've been writing the script, and was looking for work. But then, the closer I get to this appointment, a little more nervous I get, you know, because I've despite having done quite a bit of exercising and walking and stuff in the last few weeks or month, 2 months. Which whoever made exercise a cure for fatigue, that's just wrong. I feel like I'm gaining some muscle mass, you know, and that's good. I've been eating better, sleeping a lot better. But I'm still nervous about next week, you know. I've been waiting so long to see this other doctor. I don't know what's gonna happen, so could be nothing. I'm hoping, but who knows? So I haven't interviewed for any like tech jobs that would be more permanent, because what am I gonna do? Say, yeah, I've got to take all this time off for medical stuff right off the bat. Not a good way to start a job. So when I get back, assuming that I don't have to stay for any kind of procedures or a lot of testing or whatever, which I may end up getting testing next week, or they may schedule me for testing later, different tests, I don't know what. My roommate said he could get me a job waiting tables, which I could totally do and not feel guilty about later if I get a job in IT, dropping waiting tables job. So I guess, and this is my room right here is a mess, but I wanted to show you. Flip the camera I never can figure this out. I don't think you can do it while you're recording. But I'll show you this. This is a painting that Brenda brought with her that she let me pick out of a few paintings that I think her ex-husband did. I really like it. Here's a painting a friend of mine did for me. She knows my obsession with Corvus. I got my server set up. It's on the ground right now, but this is an audio interface, and this will be the production room. It's a mess right now, but this will be the production room. That right there is a Yamaha CP30. Pretty rare keyboard. It's not working at the moment, but if you look one up on YouTube, boy, really great sound. And I'm doing some music for a video game soundtrack mod. Excited about that. It's called Cascadia. And in between writing all that stuff, I stream on Twitch right now. And I've got the Aftermath Foundation linked when I stream. I'm streaming a game called Fallout 4. The end of the game after I've done pretty much everything. My bedroom is all set up. So, you know, it looks like as long as I can keep on keeping on, that I'll be able to stay here. It's quite a lot of property to take care of, 2.5 acres, and it still needs quite a bit of work. There's some trees that need to be cut down. There's a lot of junk in the yard and in the shop, so it's you know, it's a job. So yeah, it's I'm feeling good. I'm not in much pain right now. The last couple of days I had really bad issues with my legs. I'm doing a lot of stretching. Last night, first time in probably a month, I took the gabapentin that the doctor gave me, and I hate taking it, but man, sometimes when I do, I just am able to relax and to go to sleep. So that's what's been up. The little videos I'm doing where I record a little bit of piano, play guitar. Hope you enjoy that. That's just literally how I do that. Is I improvise a little melody on or chords on the piano, and then I press record on the camera, and then I improvise on the guitar. So none of that music is like written, it's just improvised. Yeah. If there's anybody that wants lessons or anything, I have done lessons via YouTube and Skype, and you know, PayPal is a direct deposit essentially. So I do lessons. Crystal, I'm gonna do some videos for and send her private links. Normally my lessons are $40 an hour, but Crystal has helped me out so much. She gets special treatment because she wants guitar lessons. But if any one of you guys that has helped me out, if I can help you out in any way, let me know. yeah, I really would like to pay it forward. Um, so, without a vehicle, I'm just pretty much hanging out at the house, writing and writing and writing. And then in the meantime, when I need a break from writing, I just zone out and play Fallout 4. I've gotten this before from people where they say, you know, you need to focus, slow down, focus on one thing at a time. I gotta tell you that my brain doesn't work that way, you know, and the reason I can figure, and I've seen this in other ex-Scientologists too, is that they're very active brains. When you're on staff, you get constant overwhelm. And when you leave staff, there's this huge like pressure release. You feel like, oh my God, I can relax now. But at the same time, that motivation that you had on staff, whatever it was, to keep you going and have your battle plan full. I don't know. I guess I realize, not from Scientology, but that there's only a limited amount of time that I'm here, so I should definitely make use of that. And also, I am able to sort of like think and do multiple. I'm a good multitasker, and that doesn't mean that my mind doesn't get frazzled whenever I'm doing it. But I can do it, and I get results. Sometimes things get delayed, and some things get finished faster than others. But for the most part, I get it done. And I haven't forgotten about the Shepherd series, the What If Scientologist series. I still need to finish that. But the fact that I haven't done that isn't because of lack of focus. It's still very much focused in my mind. But with the changes that have occurred in the last 2 months, I've been redirecting and sort of rechanneling everything into a specific direction. There's an announcement that I would like to make, but it's not quite set in stone yet, about the mini-series. So within the next month or so, I'm hoping to be able to give you a big announcement, good news on that series. Seems to be like it's going to happen. So, and not just that, but I may not even have to act in it, which would be great. Because I didn't want to have to act every single role. I'm not an actor. Yeah, I play Fallout, and it's helping me with the writing of the script, because Hubbard always talked about these post-apocalyptic scenarios where we're just one step away from it, the bombs dropping. So Fallout has been a great, fun game for me always, and it is helping me channel that crazy apocalyptic L. Ron Hubbard viewpoint. And so after I play for a little while, I'll write some, and I mean, that is the perspective. Any day now, we're just going to blow each other up, you know, and you got to clear the planet beforehand. What's even better is that in Fallout, there is references to Scientology. They're called hubologists. I haven't done the quest line for them yet, but it's gonna be fun. They've always made digs at Scientology since the first series. They actually got sued on the first one when Black Isle Entertainment owned it, because they called them Scientologists, and they had to go back and change the code to hubologists and change all the trademark stuff. So there's a lot of creative stuff going on, but as they say, the starving artist, none of it's paying. I've got, like I said, when I get back, my roommate said he could get me a job waiting tables, assuming I get back, in a reasonable time. So next week I'm going to New Orleans, and I said I'm a little nervous, but any thoughts and prayers appreciated. So with that, I'm gonna start my day. It's probably almost 10. I had 2 cups of coffee. I've got to do some memory tests on the server, and pretty much just hang out. I ripped my toenail off. It'd be too much information, but it feels good. Feels good that I ripped it off. If you've ever had an ingrown toenail, you know the feeling. So yeah. If there's anything I can do for you guys, since you guys helped me so much, please don't hesitate to ask. You can email me at crowbennett08@gmail.com. You can leave a comment. You can hit me up on Facebook. Whatever it is, if I can help out, I'm happy to. So, thank you. Namaste. Live long and prosper. And I'll see you guys on the next video.